Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot, and this reading is for you and your person. It's actually their reading, right? Behind the scenes, under the covers, at the side of the garage. We're just trying to find out all about your person here, okay? So please know, Sagittarius and the CROSSWATCHER, that any of these energies could be yours or the other person's, okay? And let's get one more shuffle here for Sagittarius' person here, please. And I've pulled your Lenormand card, Sagittarius, and the CROSSWATCHER. If you guys get a message here, please give a thumbs up here. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups, and I feel like the bottom of the other deck is the Knight of Cups here. And I'm just kind of noticing that. I haven't been pulling the bottom of the deck so much during these little batch of readings. But over here with the Lenormand Sagittarius is the magnifying glass. So somebody is taking a really hard look at a decision. Yeah, they are. They're going over things with a fine-tooth comb, right? That is why. And for some of you guys, it is a man here. This man is sitting here, kind of good-looking guy here, but he's sitting here and he's thinking, right? That's why he's like kind of poised on top of that chair. And I feel like your person is thinking about possibly ending something forever and having a new beginning. The coffin and the stork, right? Because, wow, it's super interesting here. Their current energy right now, wow, is the Five of Pentacles. Their challenge is the Nine of Swords. Person's having a hard time over here, Sagittarius. It looks like it. And let's see here. So doing this reading a little bit different here. Now, their challenge is this sad Nine of Swords, right? Yeah, and in the past, they could have been happily married or in a happy situation. The Ten of Cups, right? What's on their mind is you, Sagittarius. Temperance, right? Yeah, this is your person's reading. This has to be you, okay? We're not going to talk about gaining balance or spiritual. Not so much. I don't think so. Not any of those things. What I mean is, I feel like this is you showing up here, right? Representing temperance. And they're seeing themselves as really having a hard time here. Ten of Wands. Yeah, they are. Okay? Their hopes and fears is the Knight of Cups. So let's see who they're hoping to give their love to. And their environment is a Queen of Swords. Maybe they have somebody doing this to them, or they could be discerning a matter themselves. They could be dealing with somebody, possibly who could be an air sign, maybe, who is telling them, hey, you want to be a Sagittarius? You need to get moving here. It could be, but they could be discerning it themselves. And before we jump to conclusions, we're going to clarify that. But let's go to the beginning of the reading, which is the Five of Pentacles. Their overall energy is the Five of Pentacles. Wow. The World card. Woo. So they could be the Star. So they could be leaving somebody out and having an ending and healing something with you, possibly. I think they're thinking about it, right? The magnifying glass. Yeah, that's what they are doing. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they are thinking of leaving somebody and having something with you. Yeah. Unless you are with them and they are leaving you, Sagittarius, and this magnifying glass is about them studying, trying to figure out a situation with somebody else. I'm not seeing it that way. Maybe because I'm not seeing it that way. But let's continue. Well, we're going to find out. The Nine of Swords is showing up with the Magician, and this is what is upsetting them here. I feel like they want a new start. Yeah. It could have been a player here, maybe Magician, Nine of Swords. Why is that Magician there for? Sagittarius' person, please. Two of Swords. Yeah, they don't know how to have a new start here. They don't know how to, like, manifest this Ace of Pentacles. They don't. They don't know how to manifest the Ace of Pentacles. And probably they don't know how to, or they're having a hard time here trying to figure out how to heal it with you as well. You could be their star, though. You could. You could be their shining star, right? Because, yeah, I feel like, yeah, you could be here. Because there's an ending and a beginning here, or there is a potential ending and a beginning with the coffin and the stork. These are both endings and beginning respectively, right? And so is the World card. Okay, Knight of Swords showing up for them, Sagittarius, in their root, or why it's all happening. And why is that Knight of Swords there for? Sagittarius person, please. I didn't want to say Sagittarius too much. Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius, and this is for the cross watcher, whoever is watching here. But it's easier to say Sag, right? Even though I'm a Sag, it's a long word. 9 of Cups here. This is in the root here. So somebody, I feel like somebody wants to take action here. This could have been about a third party when we see the 5 of Swords over here and the 9 of Swords. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck as we go here. But yeah, it could have been in the past, right? Now, in the root here, somebody wants to come in and they want to get their 9 of Cups. They do. They want to come in fast. They want to have their wish here, right? In the past, the 10 of Cups is there for them. Why do they have the 10 of Cups? 9 of Pentacles. Wow. The Hermit. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Sagittarius, or if you're watching now, Virgo, because I feel like Sag has been dealing with a Virgo for a long time. 7 of Wands is here. So this is in the recent past. Yeah. I feel like somebody was trying to resist a Virgo. Somebody could have been, this could have been you, Sagittarius, trying to resist a Virgo here, maybe because they were married here. 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. It's possible you wanted them to become single here. Yeah, and that's why you were maybe resisting them. Because we don't go with married guys. Sagittarius don't date married men. God, no. Let's get a card on the 7 of Wands. There's enough drama in the world. Why is that 7 of Wands there, please? At least that we know of, right? We don't do it if we know they are. The Fool is here. And the Fool is, you know, yeah. So this is in the recent past. Somebody could have became single here too. And they're super overwhelmed about it. Yeah. And to become... And they could have became single here so they could take a leap of faith on something else. That could be the case there as well. Wow. Now, what's on their mind, Sagittarius? I feel like this is you, Temperance, or what is affecting them on some kind of a level here. Temperance on conscious level. Why is that Temperance there for a Sagittarius person? The 9 of Wands. Wow. They're guarded about you. And they're looking right at you. They're worried here. They're worried, like, what will happen here? I have to, and they've already been through a battle. Yeah. Because they're wearing the bandage there, and they're holding they're you know, wielding that, well, they're holding the wand, but it's like protection for them, right? It is because they have been through something. Let's get one more card. This is what's on their mind or affecting them. Get a card on the 9 of Wands. This is for Sagittarius person. King of Pentacles, yeah, see. I mentioned that there could be a Virgo here. They're guarded about you, and they don't know what's going to happen. That's why the 9 of Wands is on guard here. It's like the Sergeant at Arms, like, you know, I can't let the devil in here, or I can't let, you know, I don't know, the terrorist, or, you know, or the killer. I can't let somebody in here who is, you know, I'm worried. I'm worried if I let them in, what will happen, right? That's why he's guarded like that. He's worried about the future. And this is how they feel about you. Don't be a terrorist, Sagittarius. All right? Page of Swords is showing up over here. And the Page of Swords is in their near future. So they're still gathering information, right? Remember the magnifying glass is showing up? Let me move these cards over here. I like these cards. I used to think that they were kind of, I don't know, kind of outdated or something, but they're cool. The Page of Swords showing up for them in the near future. Why is it there for a Sagittarius person? Empress, 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. So what in the near future, they are still trying to figure out whether or not, I feel like they're just gathering, they need information here. They could simply be thinking about this still in the near future, right? Magnifying glass, yeah. And the near future could be tomorrow, Sagittarius and the Cross Watcher. It could, right? These are not, I mean, some of these readings are a year out. It's true, right? Yeah, we've all heard that. We've heard, wow, this person, and then, like, you know, a year later, because sometimes people are thinking about taking action for a very long time, or the energies are just showing up much earlier. Yeah, I feel like they are still thinking here. I feel like they're a little defensive. The Queen of Swords showing up for them, and that is actually the Ten of Wands is up next. They're seeing themselves carrying a burden. Why is it? What is that Ten of Wands there? What is the Ten of Wands for Sagittarius person? The Moon card is here. They could be with a water sign. They could be. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they could. Your person, this is how they are seeing themselves. Wow, they could be carrying a burden because they could be with a water sign. And I feel like your person is with somebody. They are. I said that at the beginning of their union, at the beginning of their reading, that they are, that there's some kind of a third party, or I don't know if I used third party. I think I did, but they, I feel like they're torn between two people, and their energy is here is the Five of Pentacles, like an ending with a new beginning, right? The World card was an ending and a new beginning, and the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. So there's an ending for them and a new beginning, or they are between worlds, or they're trying to make a decision if they're really going to leave somebody out here. And it could be a Pisces or a Cancerian, because they're carrying, this is how they are seeing themselves. Their burden is about a water sign and a Sag. Yeah, wow. That's their burden. We'll get one more card on the Wheel of Fortune. Why is that wheel there, please? For Sagittarius person. Why is a wheel there? The Strength card. Yeah, they're carrying this burden. They're trying to have courage, and they're trying to carry it. Yeah. And the burden is a decision. Eight of Cups. To move away, you see? Wow. Why is the Queen of Swords there? Why is the Queen of Swords there? And this is their environment. Why do they have the Queen of Swords in their environment? Now, this Queen of Swords could be this water sign that is maybe, it doesn't have to be a water sign though. The Queen of Swords could be somebody who's challenging them, right? I want answers here. What are you going to do? I mean, this queen, the way she's raising her hand, she's like, I want an answer. Yeah. So she can decide what to do with her sword, right? Whether or not to kind of give you a really lousy haircut for all the strife you've put her through. No, just kidding. Or whether or not she's going to cut you out here. Discerning a matter, trying to, get to a conclusion. And it's not always about a decision, right? The King of Swords is usually always about a decision. But most of the time it is here. Why is that Ace of Cups there? This is in your environment. Why is the Ace of Cups in Sagittarius' person's environment? Six of Swords wanted to really come out here. So you could be, your person could be discerning this matter unto themselves, right? Without sounding too biblical here, okay? Because, yeah, not trying to do the Bible right now. Unto themselves, or that's just, it is proper English though, right? So I feel like they could be just discerning a matter, unto themselves here. Or they could have somebody in their environment who is giving them a hard time here, Queen of Swords, about them leaving Six of Swords for the Ace of Cups, for their new own beginning. Yeah. Wow. The Knight of Cups is there, and this is their hopes and fears. Why does Sagittarius' person have the Knight of Cups? Before we head over to Vimeo here. So in their hopes and fears, they want change. Yeah. This is your person now. This could be you, but I feel like this is your person. And they are hoping to give love here and have change. I feel like they're hoping to come forward with their cup here. And turn this Lover's card in the upright. Because this was a breakup here, Sagittarius. I said that. I said you could have been the third wheel here. I think I said that. And I feel like you were dealing with somebody in your past who could have been an earth sign. And they could have went off with their primary person here. And that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. We'll get one more card. I want to see over here. On the Six of Swords. Why is that there for Sagittarius' person? Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they could be discerning this themselves, right? Am I going to go get this Ace of Cups, and am I going to leave? Because I'm not that happy where I'm at, Four of Cups. Yeah. Okay? We'll get one last card on the Lovers. It's in the reverse. Two of Pentacles. I'll just take it. Came out. Now this is their hopes and fears. They're hoping for change. Yeah. They're hoping that the decision they make, the Two of Pentacles, because they're trying to balance themselves. They're going back and forth, I think. They're hoping that they're going to have change and love, and they're going to turn this lovers, they're going to turn this third party or this breakup, whatever you had with them, right? They're going to turn it up right here, and they are kind of juggling that in their mind here right now. Going to go over to Vimeo, Sagittarius, and your person, and we're going to find out the outcome to this reading, the underlying issues in this relationship. I feel like there are many. How they really feel about you, Sag, the challenges between you and how to better navigate them, and what they're hiding and what they're fearing on Vimeo. All the extendeds are super affordable. Thank you so much, you guys.